brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
Yeah.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Switcheroo on the villain. Let's see. Yeah, maybe you should do that.
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intercept. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dalla?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism, breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive for study. Slow study.
Dalla, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, you know, this lobotomite is a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Silence, Dr. O. This is a think tank decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action.
This is why it's a good idea to talk to the other guys.
You know what, Klein? Stick a straw in your tank and suck yourself. Long and deep. And my name is Zero. Yeah, a big, fat zero with a slash through it.
The slash as a designator of... Why, that is brilliant. But how did you...
The lobotomite taught me that. Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things like names. And you know what? Forget it, Klein.
Yep.
I hate you. And your theory of brachial beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
How dare you? Brachial beam oscillation was solely my discovery. I expressly told you that and deleted all evidence to the contrary. It's 2-8. Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery.
You go fuck yourself, Klein. No idea what he's saying.
A noble speech, but there's no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting.
No! No! No, 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 no.
Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation. We have chems for that. We can save you from your emotional addiction.
If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice of reason here. This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets as nothing more than avenues to promote science. There is good here.
Yay.
Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong its suffering in the name of science. Like good old Gabe, the finest of lab specimens.
Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and zm together like that. Nonsense! I count as 5. Like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
Yeah.
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the
Yep.
2, then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just surrender.
Yes.
You dare use logic against me?
Yes, I do use logic. You are gonna surrender.
That's no deal
Because
at
I want
all.
out.
There's
I
a
want out.
world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it.
It's a
prodded
desert.
it,
There's nothing
made it
there.
Squirm.
Yeah.
For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
And that's it. Now we just leave. No, hopefully no crashes in between.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded...
Damn
for
straight shit crashes if I stay around too long.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event.
So they're like roofies.
After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical
How
Garden,
the fuck does that happen?
so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
And there's the answer to that
The
question.
book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately
It's a conspiracy.
orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough. and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups.
The toaster.
Although in his quest,
They're fucked without him.
accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village.
Oh, you're never getting out of there. Shit will crash so hard.
For poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the Courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the Courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls.
That's coming up soon.
Dead city.
Eventually.
In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the Courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was.
Yep.
This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The Courier, organs intact, continued on.
This is a long
heavy
outro.
Step, but with all the organs in the right
Conclusion?
places,
Yeah.
as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the Courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein
Lone
and
Wanderer's
Fleet
better.
remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the Courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the Courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
Like quote-unquote
They
90s
stare
kids.
into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia,
It became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the Courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the Courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat
We done?
vigilant,
No?
waiting for its
No.
master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained.
No, I've got
And it
4
was one
DLC
the Courier
things and the
had to
fucking
walk
boot
alone.
Battle of the Hoover Dam. Shit, it's just gotten started. Lost the brainless perk. Big brain perk. Yay. Let's see. I need to get some shit. I need to take all my shit out. Let's take all. See what my weight is at. Shit, I'm gonna need to go one at a time, aren't I? I'm gonna have to go one at a time. So... if I take this off, I can't put it back on, but I still like that better. So I guess you're staying there. I don't need you guys. Actually, you sell and you don't waste damn thing. I'm keeping the hat because it's a cool hat. That is all for that. I can use that to repair that. That's fine. Okay, so...
Okay, I'll go away.
yes, you will. So... oh yeah, the brush gun was pretty cool. That was a neat weapon. I liked it. Let's get that there. I'm just slowly, like, fucking getting this shit done with... I never used this. I never used that at all. Let's get that. I can't do shit with that. Fucking... and... do they have money? I've got a lot of these things. Like, way too many of those. People are all happy and shit. Come on. I wonder if you have money. I need to know if you have money.
Might I be safe in the assumption that matters with the think tank have been satisfied?
Yes. Let's see. You have no money. What can I buy from you? Though it's worth a damn. I'll buy the doctor's bag. And... oh wait, I can... hold up. Cancel transaction. Put that on. And repair it. There we go. I can maintain that. Okay, so... I still got a lot of shit to get rid of. This thing is a big factor in the shit I need to get rid of. I can use the canine cyberdog gun. Okay, so... I don't know where this is gonna take me, but hopefully it's close enough to somewhere that I can sell shit. Oh, I can't do it when I'm inside. Let's go outside. Am I out? Am I finally done? I am done. Let's see, where's the nearest town? Nipton. Isn't that the place that's, like, fucked up? Okay, so we're going one at a time here. Okay, so we need to do this real slow, because I got shit to sell and only one place to sell it to. One place that I can think of. Really all I gotta do is get everything into... wait, did I put shit in here? Man, I only put a cup in there. Okay. So... right off the bat, I'm gonna put away some of the heavy stuff. Let's put away you. Let's get rid of you guys. And you. Shit. Thermic lamps can go for now. I should probably just leave this for off-screen, now that I think about it. I should really probably... Wait. I have fission... Fuck the fission batteries. Night Stalker egg. Egg cigarettes. I don't need these things so much no more. I really don't. So... What am I gonna take away? I need to give away 7 more pounds. 7 more pounds. Multi-blast rifle. No. Plasma rifle, that's better. Okay. So I'm gonna go over there, do a bit of trading. Okay, so this is gonna be real quick. It's gonna be real quick. Let's go to the gun runners. And we'll end it by selling a bunch of shit. That sound good to you? It sounds good to me.
Welcome, sir, or
let's see what... And making a purchase. A particular purchase. I don't need you no more. I don't need you. You can be useful. You are useful. I don't need you, and I don't need you, and I don't need you. I'll keep Fido for the hell of it. I never needed you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Keeping that because it has shown its worth. You protonic inversal axe. That's a pretty badass look sounding axe. Get rid of all of you. Keep my hand off the thing so I don't accidentally sell the shit. Sturdy caravan shotgun. I'm keeping you for reasons. Okay. So first thing I want to do. Is buy these. And these. And all the 5mm rounds. And the armor-piercing ones. And see what kind of really cool gun I can get. See, do not need that, no. That's a pretty strong gun. Like, ridiculously so. Anti-material rifle, however, is something that's pretty badass. That's 117. 117. Okay, so anti-material rifle, you have made the cut. I have a brush gun and I can repair it. Now there's Esther and Fat Man. Let's see. What does getting Esther do? It fucks up my money pretty bad. But I really don't need that much money, so I can go for Esther over Fat Man. I'm going for Esther. And the hunting shotgun was pretty good. There's also an LMG, but I can probably get a crappy one. Marksman carbine. Wait, what's the damage on that? No, it's less than the assault one, I'm pretty sure. Right, that's the one. That's the one that we were talking about. I'll take that. Eventually. So first I need to sell shit. I need to get back to selling shit. So I have a lot of flamer ammo. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Got a lot of these things. This is good, we're getting somewhere. Where's the they don't buy miscellaneous? Yes, they do. Blank books. I'll keep those. Carton of cigarettes. Fuck you. Don't need the duct tape no more. Don't need the... Actually, you know what? I probably do. Oh well. Yay! I'll actually get the duct tape back. Yeah, I need my duct tape back. And let's get ourselves that riot gun. Let's get that riot gun. That riot shotgun. This pretty much takes away all of my money. Nah, I can live with it. I can live with this. I get 3 pretty neat weapons. I probably won't be carrying that around, actually. So I'm gonna hold off on getting a nuke type weapon for now. Actually. Okay, so let's really go back there, get the other shit, and then come back and sell it. And almost done. The DLC is definitely over though. Take that. Fuck. Put the stealth suit back. It's just slightly too much. And what else can go? What else can they can be put away? 4 blank books. I can get rid of 2 more pounds of something that I'm not gonna need. Yeah, sure, Night Stalker squeezins. I am not over encumbered. What are you talking about, game? And does this take me back to where I want to go? No, it doesn't. Fucking hell. Gunrunners. So we are really close to being finished. Real close.
Welcome, sir.
Just need to do this. Last thing, I can't remember what all the stuff I picked up was. I'm probably gonna sell that atomic what's-its-face. But get rid of the canine. Get rid of most of my frags. Get rid of all these layers. Get rid of the lever action. And... Yep. Get rid of the antenna. I could probably actually get Esther now without fucking wasting all my money. So let's go do that. Right now. Let's go get Esther. And we got ourselves Esther. And they're still paying me. Sweet. Okay. We're done here. So, we are done with Old World Blues. Hopefully things don't fucking up and crash in the future. I'll end it on this little site. I will see you guys next time.